Hey guys, it's Miss Burgess. Let's go ahead and get started with our lesson. Today you will need this story, Space Monster's Birthday Party. If you'll grab this out of your bag, you can press pause and then we'll come back and we'll get started with our lesson. You're also going to need pencil and paper for today's lesson. Go ahead and grab that. All right guys, great job. Today's story is Space Monster's Birthday Party. In our story today, Galaxy Girl and Space Boy, they get an invitation in the mail from Space Monster, and they are invited to his birthday party. So they start thinking about different presents that they could get Space Monster, something that he would like. And then Galaxy Girl, she starts thinking and wondering about the food that they're going to serve at the party, and she's a little nervous. So on the way to the party, they grab their scooters and they're going to Space Monster's house. And Galaxy Girl tells Space Boy that her mom told her to be polite and just make sure that she tries the food. So I want you to look on page 6 and see if you can find the word polite. Polite. Good job. Here it is right there. Polite. All right. Let's keep going. They finally get to the birthday party and they give Space Monster the presents and he says thank you. They are also at the party. They are making party hats. See, Space Monster has his on his head, so everyone's going to make it. I want you to read the rest of the story to find out what happens when it comes time to eat the food, okay? So let's see what happens with Galaxy Girl when she has to eat the food at Space Monster's birthday party. All right, so I want you to pause the video. I want you to read this story. Remember, as you're reading today, make sure that you are reading like the characters here. So, for example, on page 9, when they give the presents to Space Monster, I want you to read like how he would read it. Thank you, said Space Monster. I love presents. All right, make sure that you're reading in your voices. Make sure that you read like you're the character, okay? All right, let's go ahead and pause it, and then we'll come back and answer some questions. All right, guys. Great job reading. All right, so how did Space Boy and Galaxy Girl feel at the beginning of the story about going to Space Monster's party? Right, they were a little worried about what presents to get them, and Galaxy Girl, she was worried about the food that they were going to eat, okay? What are some other things, the important things that happened in our story today? All right, very good. Remember, the first thing they did, they got the invitations in the mail. They were thinking about the presents, worried about what they're going to eat. When they got there at the party, they made party hats, and that was fun. And then at the end, when they brought out the food, Galaxy Girl, she was excited because they had cake, and she said yum because she loves cake, okay? Do you think that Space Monster's birthday party is a good title for our story today? Okay, why do you think that? Good, yes, because Space Monsters is having a birthday party. It was all about going to his party and then the birthday party they went to. So good, yes, that's a good title. So how do you think Galaxy Girl felt at the end of the story? I know at the beginning she was worried, but how do you think she felt at the end of their story? All right, if you look on the last page, look at her face. She's happy. She's rubbing her belly, and she even said, oh, cake, yum. So I think she's not worried anymore. I think she's excited and happy to be at the party. All right, great job, guys. All right, next, we are going to work on some different word studies today, and we're going to work on breaking words apart at the first vowel, okay? So we know our vowels are A, E, I, O, U. So today we're going to work on ant words. All right, for example, the first word that I have is plant, okay? My word is plant. So when you look at plant, what you want to do is you want to go to the first vowel. Okay, remember our vowels are A, E, I, O, U. So we're going to cover it up. And we're going to start by sounding out that first two sounds right here. So we know that PL says pull. Okay, so pull. Then we're going to read the rest of the word ant. And so that word is plant. All right, let's try another word. All right, remember we're going to break it at the first vowel. So we're going to cover it up. So use your hands and like cover up a word. When you get to a big word, make sure that you're covering up and make sure that you are breaking it down. All right, so we covered up to the first vowel. All right, so we're going to work on the first two blends. We know our blends. SL says sl. Okay, so put it together. Sl, ant. That word is slant. Let's try another word. All right, remember breaking it apart. Go to the first vowel, cover it up. GR says grr. All right, and we're going to do that ant word. Grr, ant, grant. Very good. And our last word, let's see if I can squeeze it over here. All right, so it's CHANT, and our word is, go to the first vowel, cover it up. CH, make what sound? Ch. Very good. Ch. Ant. Put it together. Chant. So that's one strategy that we can use when we're trying to look at big words and attack big words. You want to cover it up to the first vowel, and then you attack it by sounding out those first two letters there. All right, great job, guys. All right, today we are going to write just a little about our story today. And if you'll go ahead and grab your paper and your pencils, and we're just going to do our own little writing here. And what I will do is I will give you some words that can help you with your own writing. So we're going to write about our story, about what happened in our story, Space Monster, today. All right, so for the first word, you may want to write about Space Boy. So we can write Space Boy. We know how to do that one. We can do that together. Space Boy. That's one of the characters in our story. All right. We can also write about Galaxy Girl. Ready? Remember, their names are going to start with a capital letter because they are character. All right, so we have Galaxy Girl and Space Boy. I'm sorry, I had to go back and make that a capital, Space Boy. Okay, and then we also have Space Monster. All right, let's make sure we add Space Monster. So these are the characters that were in our story today. Space Monster. Okay, so let's think of some different things we might want to write about today. In our story, Galaxy Girl, she was worried about eating the monster food, the food at Monster's birthday party. So let's write the word worried. All right, we've talked about the word worry before, but we need to make sure we check out the ending. So the word is worry, and we take off the Y, and we're going to add I-E-D. So if you want to write that she was worried about eating the food, you can do that. Another thing we can write, birthday. That is a compound word, birthday. We can do that together. Ready? Birth. And then we're going to write day at the end. Okay, so those are some words maybe that you could use in your writing today. All right, so when you're writing today, make sure that you use good spacing in between each word. I would like for you to at least write 2 to 3 sentences today with our story today. All right, great job, guys, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.